Hello everybody, welcome to Ken Knows Gambling, and now we are gonna play the KKG hybrid. I explained how on my last video. So if you didn't see my last video, which was last night, I think I entitled it Explanation of the KKG hybrid. So I won't bore you, I'm just gonna play it. Now remember, any strategy can go down. I mean, there is no holy grail. I say that every time. Best bet in all the casino is never to make the first bet because gambling sucks. Okay, I'm gonna actually, y'all, hold on just a second. Hold on, I've got a little gizmo I wanna. Where did I put it, y'all? There it is. It's right here. This little gizmo for my cards, my discard. So let's see here. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll burn 3. And we'll start. I'm going to just start with player. $100. All right. Oh, there's a natural 9 for us. All right. So we're going to win. I'm going to pay it in quarters so I can regress. There's an 8 versus a 5. Woo. Well, that's good. Okay, up, pull. Oh, another natural. Boy, this is versus a 7. This is, well, I say it's not normal, but Baccarat can be so streaky, man. And that's why this is one of the best games you can play. I rate Baccarat over craps all day long. Now, again, it's not sexy, it's not exciting, it's not all those things that I know you craps people like, but at the same time, it's got teeth if you got discipline, money management, bankroll, that sort of thing. There's a 0 versus a 0. 0, we're going to get beat on this one. 9. Okay, so we finally lose. All right, so we lose on our up and pull, which means now we have to switch. And our new base now is 125, going to bank. There's a 0 versus a 4. Now on a 4, and I'm going to do these rules as we do them. He will only draw if this third card is a 2 through 7. 2 through 7. If it's not, he won't draw. Okay? That's a 2 through 7. So he actually will draw. He will actually draw. And that's sort of sucky, but that's the rules. To a 1, that means that the banker loses this one. I think that's the rule, man. On a 4, it's 2 through 7. You can check me on that, but he had to draw on a 2 through 7. So that beat us. That sucks. All right, so now this is our new base. And so now we're going to go up. All right. Now I'm going to suggest, I mean, you can do 250. You can go up by, or I'm sorry, you can go up by 125 if you want, but I'm going to suggest you don't. I'm going to ingest that you go up by 50s. All right, so we'll make it 175. We lost, we go over. That's what I'm going to suggest. But you can go up by your base. You know, there's many, we call them mini ladders. This is sort of a medium ladder, really. There's a 6 versus a 3. He doesn't draw, but he has to. Okay, so we're going to win. Player's going to win that one. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, he's going to win that one. All right. So he gets 175. And then he can come back down. I'm going to show you. He can come back down to base. But let's look at the rack. All right. So I have $50 profit, and this is profit. So what's the new base? New base is up. There's a 6 versus a 4. He does not draw on a 6. On a 4, he does. 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we lose the 150. Now we can go up to 3 if we go up by 150s. I'll try to do it both ways. But we lost, so you have to switch. Okay, there's a 7 versus a 0, 1. Banker loses. Now let's go up to 450. If you go by full count, now you go over to player. There's a natural 9. That's what you like to see. So we'll win 450 here. And then we come down to 3. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Stick with player. There's a 3. There's a 1. There's a 9. That looks good. 9 over 5. Player wins again. We win 3. Let's bring it back because that will take us to our 150 that we don't need to do anymore. All right. There's the first session of the KKG hybrid. This is what he goes up by 50s like I suggest you do. I did that the first time, and the second time I went full 150, 300. I went up by what my base was. You can do it either way, but there's $475. That's it. I mean, you're going for, at this level, you can go from anywhere from 3 to 6. 3 to 6. And you get the hell out of Dodge. I'm at 475. So we're going to pull our bags out. And it's only one session, so the bank gets 100. The fund gets 100. Excess gets 100. And now you decide how to split that. Okay? So this is going to be easy. Excess is your number 2 envelope. I got 100, and then fun will get 75. Fun always gets the least if you have to split them. Okay? And there you go, man. There's session 1. I will shuffle all this crap off camera, and we'll get ready for round 2. But remember, in Baccarat, at a live casino, man, minimums, I don't know of any minimums less than $50. If you can find a $25 table, which I think is going to be difficult, then you can start at 50 to regress to minimum. But if they're 50, you're going to have to start at 75 or 100. So you to play Baccarat, the sad part about playing Baccarat live at a real casino, it's two things that are bad. Number one, the minimums. They're high. They just are. So that means number two, you have to have a hell of a bankroll. It's like a wealthy man's game. Okay? I don't really recommend you playing on a Baccarat machine. I still think, in my heart of hearts, I think they can cheat. Now, if it's like blackjack, where you've got the live dealer in front of you, and you got 6 people playing the same cards, harder for them to cheat, because they got, you know what I mean? But if you're doing it one-on-one, God, they go, oh, you're doing a martingale. Well, I'll make you lose 10 then. You know, or you're doing this. Well, I'll go opposite of that. I just think it can. Now, people may call me conspiracy theory guy, but there's been too many times they've been caught cheating on this shit. You say they don't have to, but, you know, and they don't. But nonetheless. Now, last thing I'll say is when the banker wins, there's a 5% commission. All right? I don't know what I won, but I don't care about the commission. There are commissionless tables, but on the commissionless tables, then I think it's a weird thing. Like, I've never played on one. It's like a 6. If they get a 6, it doesn't matter whether you win or not. It's a draw or something. That's how they win their percentage. But nonetheless, I'm not paying the 5%. You know, if I won $400, that's probably 20 bucks in commission. Just be aware of the commission on the banker wins 5%. All right, so I'll shuffle and all that, and we'll do a few sessions of this. I want to show you why I say Baccarat as far as casino games, not sports betting, not poker. I still think poker is one of the best ways to be a pro. But as far as the casino games, I do believe, and I have believed, Baccarat is probably the number one game in there. Again, not sexy, but it's better for consistency. It's better than craps. Just my opinion. And I think this, encompassing everything you can do, I think this is the best way to play it. Just my opinion. So there's session number 1, $475, and we're off to the races. All right? Until the next time, be great. See you, bye.